try to clean it real quick. I was gonna start the stream switch differently. I was gonna be like, yo, it's your girl. Did I ever used to say that? I need to go back and watch that, like, YouTube video I uploaded 8 fucking years ago. I was like, hey, you guys, it's Unaware. You may know me from the live streaming app that I used to live stream on. Holy crap, my voice has changed so much since then. Although, I like, it's a bunny train. Wait, look at this shit. It's a bunny train. We got Evie, then we got Mumukin, then we got Arrow. Arrow's like the little caboose. If it's the other way around. I don't know. She's just like the smallest bun. So it's like the two look like full-sized trains. You know what I'm trying to say. And then Arrow looks like that. They're like the front or the butt end. I love the bum-bums. Also, look at that sky. It is stunning. It is gorgeous out. The ladder has been taken away from the roof, so we can't exactly go up there. And I need to decide on what game we're going to play tonight. But I honestly don't know if it's going to be Dying Light, because I feel like playing a silly game. And what is a silly game, you might ask? I have no flippin' idea. Holy shit, rank me for one of the top 10 worst camera quality streams is still out there. Looks like I'm live streaming from like my parents' fucking Toshiba. I think my dad still has it. It has with all the videos me and my sister used to make, because we would make dating shows. Like, you know, the TV show, The Dating Show, where you have 3 girls and you ask them random questions. We did that with, oh my gosh, wow, finally lighting. Our stuffed animals and our Barbie dolls. And so it's all been archived forever on the Toshiba. But if it doesn't turn on anymore, I'm sure there's ways to fix that. Okay. What do we play? I need to decide. I kind of just want to like zoink out on some Sims. But I know everyone from Twitch would not be for that. They'd be like, what in the fuck? So, let's see. I'm probably going to switch on over to Twitch just so we can get something going. I have no idea what, so maybe I'll just decide over there, but I don't know. I have too many options. Like, it's the choice of, like, indecision. These are all games. And then I just started stashing them away in folders because I figured that was better. But a lot of the games are off of itch.io, so they're a lot more like smaller indie-based games, and I've played some of them. I just haven't deleted it. Wonder Bucket, what's up? Hello, fellow Canadian. I'm from Canada too. I realize I guess I say Canadian content creator, right? I don't actually create content. Except maybe the odd drink review. Sparketius Maximus. Wait, hello again. Oh my gosh, wait, you're back. I remember you when I was on my ferry trip in Quebec. Oh no. Do you hate the rest of Canada? This is a very important question. I'm from BC. I'm from British Columbia. Yeah. How's your evening been? I really don't know what the fuck to play. Part of me is like, you should play a scary game for the sake of it. But when I went to go and try and play Dead Space, that shit fucked me up. I'm an Angelo trapped in Quebec. You mean an angel? Yeah, Quebec is interesting. I don't know. Quebec is just so different from the rest of Canada. I need some motherfucking water. Give me un momento. You just stare at my PC and my roof. I gotta redo my roof like this because it looks so fucking cool. I just need to like update it with things that are relevant to how I'm presently feeling. That's the kicker. Viral Shorts, thanks for subscribing. Hey, how are you doing? Sorry, I had to get the water. My yeah. I'm good. How are you doing? I mean, Angelo as in Angelo phone, English speaker. What does Anglophone mean? I've never heard that before, ever. So do you upload viral shorts? Viral shorts? My sick side ID. What? When are you going on another ferry trip? Oh no. Oh no, to be honest. Probably next month or the month after. I have to. Sorry, I'm like winded now too. I have to get on an airplane in September. The whole month of September, I have lots of stuff going on. I'll try to like live stream it. My mom is one of the designers at one of the fashion shows I'm going to. So I'm hoping that if like everyone who's walking for her is okay with it, then I could like kind of live stream the behind the scenes. Obviously, like you're not going to go anywhere where it's like invading people's privacy, because like I get there's a lot happening backstage, but like once they're out of like the changing area and where a lot of like the busyness happens, it's like you can get the behind the scenes as much as possible, because a lot of the time, like, you know, the fittings and the, I don't know, it was interesting setup. They like the year before at this event, they were using a library. So there was like some rooms that were more private, but like a lot of it was just like half of the library was kind of like closed off, and like just everything happened all at once back there, if that makes sense. So I'd have to like get behind the scenes outside of the area if that's what it's like. Because I guess I could just live stream too, like once I'm ready, wait, and then when it's like like we're about to start the show, I can get my mom or my sister to like live stream it. I think they should. I think that would be the best thing to do, especially even just for her brand on her Instagram page. Yeah, my 6. What? From India. Your video good. You're very... I am pronounced like in glowphone. Oh, and glowphone? Like that? What does that mean? No idea. But yeah, I try to keep myself busy doing things. Am I going to go broke very quickly from doing that? Yes, but at the same time too, I'm like a budget traveler. I'm a budget traveler. Because I, now that all the planes changed their rules where you can only bring a personal item, or else then they up the price by like $60, $100 to bring a carry-on, and then like, you know, if you want to check a bag, I think they up the price of that as well, at least in Canada, which is brutal. So I'm just always now flying with a personal item, which means everything needs to fit into a purse that can go under the seat, and I have to probably layer a lot of my clothes on because I don't know what they necessarily will need me to bring for the fashion show. The other one I'm road tripping, but hopefully they'll have everything I'm needing. I'm doing a show in Santa Barbara tomorrow night. Oh, that sounds like fun. That sounds like so much fun. Skip the purse, put it in a backpack. Does the backpack count as a personal item? I might have to do that. I have a pretty big purse that I know is allowed because I've always used it when flying as a personal item. So it's just dependent or not what they will or won't consider a personal item and what ultimately fits more. Because this purse is like shockingly big, but at the same time too, maybe it can fit into my little... I can't even remember what it's called. The brand that's got the fox on it. That backpack. So you get an idea of the size. If it fits under the seat. I know that my airport will sometimes measure them if they're feeling petty. So I guess I should just look at what the measurement restrictions are. So in case they pull out that tape measure. You're good. Because I'd never seen them check, like, a overbin bag before, like, to see if it fits. But every time I have flown, I've seen them do that. And the other thing I was surprised by is that there's not enough, like, space on a plane for everyone to have their, like, carry-on in the overhead bin. So I really think that's why they probably upped the price, because every single flight I've been on within Canada, there's never enough overhead bin space, so then they have to check people's bags for free, or they have to end up, there's some people that make a stink. I don't even know what happens. They just, like, make a huge fuss because they don't want their bag to be checked, so maybe they agree to get it picked up when they land, not their final destination. Hello, boss blue tick. Okay, I'm gonna play a little bit of video games. I don't know what I want to play yet. I'm gonna hop on over to Twitch because I like Twitch. YouTube's alright too. Don't get me wrong, but Twitch is like the comfort. It's my comfort platform. Ew. Sorry, I have like a blister that popped from golfing on my hand because apparently I don't play golf correctly. My like dad and grandma are trying to help me out, but I guess you're not supposed to. You're supposed to wear the glove, and you're also not supposed to hold your putt hard enough to give yourself blisters. That's not correct. Glove. Does a glove mean that, like, do I still need to probably hold the thing lighter, though, in order to not get blisters, even through the glove? Because, like, friction definitely will stop it a lot less, because the putts we have, too, the foam around the handle is starting to slightly disintegrate. Oh, I don't even have... That makes a lot of sense. I don't even have my Wi-Fi on right now for my PC. It was disconnected. It helps. Because, yeah, I have never gotten... I was just playing a really bad game. We're not even going to talk about it. I got, like... It was bad. It was really bad. But it was fun, and that's all that matters. And I didn't come last. I tied. I tied for last. So... makes me feel a little bit better. Me or Gabriel? I never thought you could get blisters. Neither did I. That's the thing, is neither did I. And it was ironic because my grandma, she had a glove, but it was too small for her, so she got me to try it on, and it fit, and I was supposed to bring it golfing, but I forgot it at home, and I didn't. And she even said, she's like, Sequoia, you should have brought that glove. And then we were playing the game, it's like I get the blister, and it's like, oh fuck. Okay, I guess someone was right, and I was wrong. Because, yeah, it feels uncomfy as fuck. It's like, it's healed, but the dead / not dead piece of skin are still connected. I think there's a lot of, especially when you're trying something, at least for me, that I've never tried before, you find a lot of different ways that there's certain things that can become uncomfortable. That's not what I'm fucking trying to say. You know what I mean? Like, before I tried doing pole dancing, or when I did that hoop class, I didn't know that you would be working as much as you would be to do certain things, or like there'd be like this pain aspect of it that can occur if you don't do things correctly, because you're always told like, oh, if you don't do that the right way, you'll get in trouble, or like it's gonna end up bad for you, but a lot of the time it doesn't. But with certain things, it's like, oh, if you don't do it correctly, there actually is consequences. That's what I'm trying to say. There's a trade-off. Alright, I am gonna go and hop us into Twitch now. I'll get OBS up and running. And then once I have it started... Oh my goodness. OBS isn't even showing up. Typically it shows up as one of my most looked up programs. Oop, sorry. Do. Oh, fuck. I forgot to plug anything in. That's fucked up. I honestly don't know what to play yet. Part of me wants to play... What in the fuck is going on here? I can't find my other cord. That's what's happening. Kind of want to play Sims, but everyone hates The Sims. So maybe... I don't know if I should play Repo. I don't know if I should play Outlast Trials. They added new stuff to it. I just am slightly concerned playing that game. Because I haven't played in so long, and I'm used to playing it with other people. Hello. I don't know what to do. I would call the helpline in your area. But, like, at the same time, too, you can talk to us if you think it'll make you feel better. But if it's, like, really, really urgent, I don't know where you live either, too. But you can also, like, I think you can talk to, like, the hospital. In the sense of, like, if you need them to help you. But, no. Like, talking to us, my dogs died. Oh, that's terrible. That's fucked up. Holy shit, okay, yeah, that's why, so I was like, I don't know where you're from, but, yeah, if you're from the States, then that's probably not an option, which is fucked up, because most of the world has, I'd argue, better healthcare than the States in terms of, like, accessibility. Except for, what is it, South Korea? Except for, like, a couple, North Korea, it's North Korea. Except for, like, questionable, we don't really know. Did you keep any, like, memorabilia? Or, like, I don't know. I know for me, whenever I've lost a pet, I always, like, keep something of it. Or I, like, turn it into, like, a little, like, picture frame. Or, like, something I can always look at and keep, like a card. But I hope that, you know, you heal from this. Never goes away, but it gets easier with time. Oops, photo. That's good. Photos are the best. Some of my animals that passed away, I don't have any photos of them. Same with two, this might sound weird, but like, especially with my chicken, I love her to pieces. I had a couple chickens that like I just absolutely loved. A dog got them or a bird got them. It was one or the other for most of them, unfortunately. I think a couple of them we did manage to give away, though, because we realized we couldn't stop things from fucking going after the chickens. But I always kept a feather, because, like, it's just the best visual reminder. I have a photo of, like, one or two of them, but it is such bad quality. I'm like, hey, I can't. It's like a blob with no color. I had a really cool bird who died. It made me cry. See, what I realized is I think I'm someone who gets uncomfortable over sad things. So I either laugh about it and internalize it, or, like, I, like, turn it into anger on someone. Because my favorite chicken ever, I loved her. Her name was Betty. She came to me to get tucked in every night for bed. My dad hired someone to work on her house, and they brought their dog without asking us, and they chained up the dog, and the dog got out, and my chicken got. She was like a sweetheart though, because she had like all these babies, right? So she was running behind her babies, and like then the dog went and got her. Fuck. And I remember my dad telling me that story too, and how like he tried to make me feel better by saying that, like, you know, she just wanted to protect the other chickens, because she was like that. She was such a mama bird to everyone except to me. She was my baby. Like, that's what made our relationship so special. Like, chickens have such more personalities than people think. We've also had dumb chickens, don't get me wrong, but the sad part is Betty was actually a meat bird, like the type that they breed for meat, and she was the smartest chicken I ever had in my life. And she was like, we had a rooster named Archie, because like Archie and Betty, and that's where their babies came from, and they just like, it was such a special family. It's fucked though. What game do you play? But at the same time too, like, I think that pets come to us, especially ones that touch us when we need them most. And then, like, they never really lose us, because the mark that they made on us, my phone is literally dying. The mark that they made on us is there forever. It never goes away. And some days that hurts, but other days it's like you can look at it as like the biggest blessing, because you got to live their short life out with them, however much time they had. Are we something like that? No, you were mommy liked and sub, absolutely. I'm doing alright. How are you doing? We're just talking about things. Giovanni was sharing stuff, and then took me down memory lane a little bit. I know. I have to like leave OBS and then reconnect it. Also, my phone has now disconnected from the charging block, so I gotta set you guys down on the floor in order to charge it, because right now I'm using both of my plugins on the top of my PC for OBS, so I can have a camera and a microphone. There we go. It's finally popping up in my recommended now. I'm from Canada. There we go. Okay. I'm going to start the stream over on YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, sorry. Twitch and Kick. So, the name's just Sequoia Bean there. Oh my goodness. Sorry, all I had for dinner was roast beef with get this, mustard. I had roast beef and mustard for dinner. I had half of it. I also butchered the fuck out of that. But, that, and then I made my porridge 2 times a day, daily. I'm from India. You'd love that. Sounds good. It was definitely a meal. I had some raw peas with it too, because my grandma picked like sweet peas out of her garden, and then she shucked the shells. So it was just a bowl of like just the good part. Okay, I'm switching to Twitch and Kick. You guys are dying on the phone right now. I had shiu. What's shiu? I had salad too. Shiwi? Have you married? Oh no. Oh no. Dun 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 dun. Holy crap. I'm sorry. Why is it 30 degrees? That's illegal. You guys, hi! Sushi? I've been learning Japanese, by the way. It's impressive, but it's also not at the same time, because I don't honestly know if I'm pronunciating things properly or not. I just hope that when I go to Japan in April next year, don't embarrass myself. I want to kind of try to speak Japanese. That's why I'm learning now, and I have made good progress. But I kind of need to talk to someone to make sure the pronunciation's right. Because I don't want to be saying the wrong stuff. Then it get me in trouble. That I don't mean for. Where our husband, it's just me, myself, and I riding solo till I die. Cause got me for life. No. I have a man's have a pretty little man. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Does anyone know the actual version of that fucking song? Immerse yourself in the culture. I'm hoping to. We have, like, I'm going with my agencies, so they have, like, activities and stuff planned, and they're, like, renting an Airbnb for all of us to stay in, and we have, like, 5 classes over the next couple months to learn, proper mannerisms and stuff when we go. Oh, Queen Awesome. It's a good song. There's quite a few songs my dad played, which I was a ring girl, and then the guy asked me, what song I would have as my song coming out of the rink, and it's the song that goes like, I get knocked down, but I get up again, and you're never gonna keep me down. Chubba Thwumping or something? That's the thing, is I don't know the actual name of it. I just know that verse. But that is such a banger of a song to have for a boxing match, is it not? If you're walking out, I get knocked down, but I get up again. I feel like, what the fuck? You don't want to get knocked down, though. I want to ride a bullet train. Chubba Wubba, I think? Yeah, Chubba Wubba. Exactly that. Exactly that. But, like, the name of its song itself, do you know what that is? Dee Dee, happy birthday! It was my dad's birthday the other day. Oh, my phone died. Guys.